Hi, Pisces. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading for the week of December 1st through the 8th. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. How are you guys? I hope that you're having a wonderful, beautiful, and auspicious week. All right, this is your love in general reading. I do weeklies on this channel. All right. Just want to let you guys know at this time I'm only offering same day readings for those who like to book with me. And you can ask me, you can ask me whatever you want. You can ask me whatever you want. I don't only read on love. I've had 3 people reach out and ask me if that's all I do. No, I read on everyone. I'm sorry, I read on everything. Not on everyone. I read on everything. Personal, money, uh, business. I forgot what I wrote in the email. Anyway, but like, yeah, I read on everything. And same day readings, you can like ask unlimited questions, like ask away. Just tell me what brings you in today. All right. So if you're interested in that, you can email me. All right. Pisces. Let's go ahead and get into it, beloved. I can't wait to see how you guys week. It's going to come out in the cards. Now, Mercury retrograde is upon us. So a lot of past energy is coming out, but it's basically letting us know, like, here, letting us know how far we've come. Okay. So if any past energy comes out, forgive me. It's not me. It's just Mercury retrograde. All right. In Texas, ain't no hold on. Just got finished listening to that song. All right, for Pisces, let me go ahead and scan your external environment. Whoa. Okay, Pisces, we have you here. The moon. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse as someone's challenge in your external environment. And what's crowning is the Five of Pentacles. It looks like someone misses you. It looks like someone regrets a decision they made not continuing to be in communication with you. Somebody could have messed up the communication. Somebody could have chose somebody over you. Somebody could have chose not to be in a relationship with you. Okay. And it's Mercury retrograde. And yeah, people I got are fiending. All right. Fiending over you, especially with the moon card. This is missing your romance, your creativity, your smile, the music that you all listen to, cooking, all that kind of stuff, like all the fun stuff about Pisces. Okay. If you guys are currently in a relationship or a connection, this person would be lost without you. They're happy they made a decision on you. They're happy they went forward. They're happy they believed in you guys. I'm happy I believed in us. I'm happy I believed in us. I'm glad you share the same faith as me. I'm glad that as we were talking, we were agreeing with each other. We treat each other as equals and we motivate each other. And everything that you're saying is things that I need to hear. And this shit is crazy. I can't believe this. What a wonderful change you have brought into my life. And Pisces, if that's not what's there in any of your connections, then it ain't hidden and you missing out, honey. Okay. Because that's what Pisces brings, is those soulmate connections. Conversations where you could just talk all night with a partner, enjoying the moon, enjoying nature, enjoying resting together, moon bathing together, sunbathing together, bathing together. Just a connection. Okay. Pisces connection. Pisces loves water, all that kind of stuff. And I Pisces females and males, period. Pisces, period. They're like great domestic partners. They'll clean the kitchen, whether they're male or female, cook for their partner, sing to their partner, inspire their creativity. All of that happens. while being with the Pisces, and Pisces has that happen with them when they're with the right partner. And all of that is here if you guys are currently in a connection or relationship. And like I was saying, singles and looking or anything in between, I'm seeing here this week that if you once gave someone that, even if it was only for one night, like Luther Vandross said, or if it was for whatever short period of time, somebody is like, damn, Pisces would have made a really great domestic partner in my life, whether you're male or female. Okay. So I don't know why someone tried at some point that caused these breakups or separations, like they didn't like your creativity or they didn't like, your music. It's just like weird things that I'm seeing here as to where someone sees what messed the connection up, like little things that they did or did not offer. Something here about conversation, how they kind of like stopped it. And usually when you have someone that you're trying to connect with at the very beginning, as someone who is single and looking, if you see they're trying to stop conversation, they don't want to allow the natural soulmate energy to just play on um naturally, you kind of wonder what they're really on then. If you don't want a soulmate connection, if you don't want to experience the moon energy with me. The moon energy is romance. The moon energy is spiritually connecting, it's telepathy, it's intuition, it's missing each other. Like we need to we ain't in a healthy connection if we don't miss each other, not just me missing your ass. Okay. So it's like Pisces, like that just makes you feel so complete, like somebody that misses you, while you're actively with them, not missing you after the dang on separation. And usually that's what used to get a lot of Pisces back, is knowing that they were missed. It validated, it confirmed that there was a connection there. Obviously this person did feel comfortable with me, you could be saying, or there was true moon energy, or I knew I left a emotional, romantic, or loving impact on this person. you know it helps your self-esteem with the Five of Pentacles when you know you're missed by someone, whether you're with that person currently and you find out that you're missed, or even after a separation you find out you're missed. You're like, oh, okay, it's interesting. Okay. I'm getting like, you don't like when people hold back from you. Like, don't hold back the love, don't hold back the truth, don't hold back words. Like, say what you feel, like, please. Even in your family dynamic, like, I miss you or I love you, words that need to be expressed. These same words in your friendship and all that kind of stuff. Like, what kind of friendship that do we have if we can't say that we love or we miss each other, whether you're male or female? That bond, that I'm just getting like this bump here. Like, yeah, I love you, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not missing your friend, they're not missing you, then what's going on here? And I just feel like this will be sprinkled throughout the week where you're like, you're some of you guys could be bringing this into your relationships. Some of you guys could be slowly experiencing it, like somebody slowly telling you, like, I miss you or I love you, like it's coming out little by little. Okay. I feel like if you guys have been feeding this into your relationships, it's coming back. Like, people need to feel comfortable saying certain words, and I feel like these words need to be spoken to bless the union. Like, let's not hold back. If you love me, say it. If you miss me, say it. If you want to see me, say it. Like, operate from your moon energy, your natural emotions, just operate from them shits. It's free. You know what I'm saying? If you like me at the end of a conversation, say so. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be just all of a sudden just giving you all of this love. Last time I talked to you guys, we were talking about how people love your social media, and I think I was really trying to focus on love, uh, because I didn't want people who needed a love message to miss out on their love message that they came for, if that's what they came for. But I just feel like people, period, really love your social media. They are addicted to it. So if you guys haven't checked out your weekly that I did 7 days ago, 6 days ago, a week ago, basically, go ahead and check it out. And I'm going to try to get back on my grizzly by putting the pictures of the suggested videos at the end of the video like I used to. But yeah, Pisces, an outpouring of support, an outpouring of love, people just saying like how much they love you, bro and or sis, will be pouring out this week. Very unexpected. It's going to be great, great for your emotions. It's going to be very healing for your emotions to know that somebody loves you, baby, or everybody does. The Five of Pentacles is an everybody card. This is also the card where you see there's still good people in the world. So I just see really good messages coming to your phone. whatever that means, whether they're coming from social media, text messages, great customer service. I just see greatness here this week when it comes to like healthy emotions. Your emotions will be going through a healing here this week. We got this Six of Pentacles energy here at the bottom of the deck, generosity, good Samaritans, okay, being open this week. Please be open. And that's another thing with the Two of Swords. When we develop trust issues, when we have gone through so much in the world that hurts our heart, we could be the Two of Swords upright sometimes, where we stop believing, we stop having faith in good people and anything good happening to us, and we protect ourselves as well, where we don't communicate with people. We just really protect our heart, because bad things come through and it lands on our soul, on our mind, on our heart, and we're like, look, I'm about to start protecting myself all the time. The Two of Swords in the reverse is when we get reminded that if we keep blocking out people's energy, or keep blocking communication, or keep blocking and protecting ourselves, we are going to miss out on the good that's there as well. I feel like this week you can take away your barriers of protection with the Two of Swords being upright. The universe naturally is going to just turn this around for you guys and make it the Two of Swords in the reverse to open you up to receive the goodness of fellow mankind and of good tidings, all that good stuff here for you. You could be seeing the world differently this week. Like literally, the hues of nature around you just look brighter. They look more warm for others of you, or they look sharper, or they look more green, or more reddish, or more orange, or it's just like seeing the world through the eyes of a child again. I feel like you guys are finally out of an emotional state that you were once in that's impacted you and stopped you from seeing the world the way that you see it now. It's something here as to where you have completed some kind of battle that you could have been going through, could have just healed over heartbreak. You could have finally healed after a crisis that you've been through at some point. Maybe this is comparison to where you were a year ago. You guys could be comparing your life to where you were a year ago. You could be comparing your life to where you were a month ago. You could be comparing your life in some kind of calendar time, okay? And it's just like so much better. And you're seeing that. You're seeing that is what I'm getting, okay? Life is good. If you guys also, I'm also getting a lot of you guys could be recovering from a crisis of faith, okay? And your faith is back with the Two of Swords. That's faith, that's trusting in the unseen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know a change is going to come. And you can apply this to your life personally, or you can apply this to your love life, and that change is going to come. I see a lot of your cards just pointing to your external environment when it comes to your like external environment, like what's around you that you cannot see. Like literally what I'm seeing these cards telling me is like events up ahead, days up ahead, things that you can't see up ahead, big changes that you don't see up ahead. That's going to make you feel good. That's very healing. And you're going to be like, this is crazy because I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I was not. I was not expecting to feel this good. I was not expecting to be this happy. I was not expecting to be this emotionally sound after going towards this experience. Some of you guys are going to be going towards things and you're going to be like really surprised when it comes to the outcome. Okay. You're going to be like, I would have never thought that when I was walking towards this experience, or starting this application, or starting this process, or starting this project, or walking towards this building, that I would come out on the other side of this, or come out of that place like this. I didn't think I was going to win here, or I didn't think I was going to get grace or mercy coming from the universe, coming from God, coming from said person, coming from said experience. I just never would have thought. Okay. I'm even getting Marvin Sapp, never would have made it. You guys' faith has really taken you through. With me seeing these cards, like I said, a lot of the messages on this side of the reading before I get to this side are going to be talking about past energy. So I'm getting you guys' faith carries you through. I'm getting that you guys have been in, I should say in the past, there was something that happened in your past where you thought you were never going to make it. There was something that happened in your past where you have went through trials and tribulations of faith, where your faith had to grow, where you were put in circumstances where you had nothing to do but have faith. where you had nothing to do but believe that a change was going to come, where you had nothing to do but believe that you were going to feel better and things were going to get better one day. There's a lot of healing that's coming about when it comes to your health, wealth, yourself, physical health changes, mental health changes, emotional health changes, financial health changes are all here. Spiritual health changes, like the health of those four things are like really changing for the better, Pisces. We got the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Okay, get that. We got the Magician. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Never would have made it. Oh my goodness. We got the Empress. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Two of Pentacles. And we got the Temperance. Okay, the Temperance is just giving Sagittarius season. There's a lot of healing and forgiving energy that Spirit is saying to put out over the week. Just forgive people for you. Okay. Don't think about an experience over and over and over again to put you back in crisis mode, because when we relive experiences, our body doesn't know that we're just thinking about it. Our body thinks that we're actually going through it again. So just as a tip, don't relive the experience, because your body doesn't understand the difference between actually you physically putting it through it or you just thinking about it. So be good to your body, do it a favor, and just forgive, okay, past experiences, so that you can be on point, on time when it comes to the spiritual express of delivering you all of these wonderful changes. We need for you guys to be in the right auric vibration, is what Spirit and the universe is telling me. You don't need any heavy weight. Okay. If anything, if you want to look back at your past experiences, or if you can't help but to look back at them, in those thoughts with victory, or a victory will prevail. Anything that happens this week, if you start off this week or at the time you come in of this reading, you could be going through a crisis of faith, or you could be going through fears, anxieties, paranoias, the unknown. You don't know what is going to happen. You don't know how you're going to make something happen. You don't know how you're going to get somewhere. You don't know if you're going to have the money. You don't know how things are going to get up. You don't know how this new beginning that's been thrown at you, or these changes that have been thrown at you, you don't know how they're going to go. Claim that they'll end in victory. You have this power here with the Magician card. You are a Pisces. Even if you can't like really visualize your victory, just say like, I'll be victorious. And that's the word that I'm getting, victorious. Now I'm going to make it, which is great though, but victorious. Not I'm doing good, I'm doing great with the Magician. This is the card of greatness. This is the card of abundance, prosperity, and just like God's favorite. Like God works in mysterious ways. That's all I know, you know? And that's what's here. And even if you don't believe in God, whatever you believe in, even if you believe in yourself as a god or a goddess, if you believe in your magic that you're doing, believe that it's going to work. Believe in your true higher self capabilities of you being that god or goddess, and you being able to do magical things, powerful, mysterious things that just don't make no sense. Also, I'm seeing a big focus here on your talent and your gifts. A lot of people love it. I'm just getting a lot of people just love you, Pisces. They really do. Great connections you have formed with people. With the Empress card, whether you're male or female, this is great connections that you have formed with people. People love you. Online, physical community. And what I'm getting is that this is unknown until you find out. It's just going to hit you and you're going to be like a wave of love coming to you. Like, wow, thanks. You know, I really appreciate it. However, this love reaches you, I don't know how. You're going to see that it's like you made really good connections with people. You know what I'm saying? There's, I don't know, neighborhood love, community love. It's so much like, let me tell you something. Let me try to explain it this way. The love that you have garnered from people with the connections that you unknowingly really made with people, how strong they are. People love you so much, they look out for you. They protect you. They make sure that when you're not at home, they look out for you when it comes to your unit, your apartment, your home, your condo. Don't even worry about it. I look out for you. But you don't know this. You're just like, well, you know, it's just another day in the neighborhood. I'm really trying to watch my back. I'm not really trying to be too open because that's how you get disrespected. That's how you get hurt. That's how you get played with. And you don't even know, like, people really got love for you. If your kids have to come home on their own, somebody looking out for the kid. If they see like a pattern, it's a lot of protection here like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're online, people will be like a beehive for you. Like, hey, that's my Pisces. Don't don't talk about my Pisces, okay? Don't come for my Pisces, okay? That's Pisces. We love Pisces over here, okay? You guys got a lot of love here. You guys, like, people love you. They love other, it's not just you. It's like your kids, your family. It's like people just love your ass. Like, people can also love your mom. Like, she's a hoot. She's like a part of a dynamic duo with you. Or this could be your husband or your wife. They're a hoot. You know, they can't see you without that person. Like, you guys are a dynamic duo. When it comes to your kids, like, oh my God, Pisces and the kid, they just so cool. They just so amazing. It's just so cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of love there when it comes to you and probably 4 other people, 6 other people that's also attached to you, Pisces placements. Okay. Lots of temperance energy. Forgiving and healing energy is here for anybody that's scared that it may not be. You know how you have fears and anxieties from past beefs or past misunderstandings, or just past negative events that have happened with people, and you're like, oh my God, you know, at any time somebody's jealousy or self-esteem issues or negativity can just come out of nowhere and work against me. It's been forgiving and healing energy placed over you for the week, and spirit wants you to take this feeling on and know that it could be with you forever and always. You can ask for it and everything. It's way more potent than going up to each person and making sure that things is cool. It's way more potent than calling everybody and making sure that things is cool. It's just like a whoosh effect that can go over your whole locale, the whole world, where it's just forgiving and healing energy, where it's all good. Any kind of emotional turmoil that you've experienced with people in the past, you don't have to worry or have fear or anxiety or paranoia that somebody is going to operate out of their negativity or jealousy towards you and try to, reverse things for you. Okay. All right. So that's what I was just getting right off the top. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support on this channel. For those who have subscribed, I've noticed. For those who have commented, I've noticed. Thank you so much for your comments and your likes and your subscribes. I really appreciate it. What's the moon card when it comes to the moon card? Just going to leave it open for spirit. I mean, what? There it is. There it is then. Okay. This is a major arcana. So this is great. This is very favorable. This would be great when it comes to networking, business, love, friends, all across the board, walking around with this potent energy, Pisces. You are the shit. And don't you forget it. Okay. It's going to be things to confirm that here. That's the magician. It's like, oh, okay. I don't like to toot my own horn too much, but it's going to be little things to remind you, because some of you guys need confidence building. You need that self-doubt to be removed. You need those self-esteem issues to be rid of you. Okay. Because that cannot go with you when it comes to where you're going. Okay. So spirit is pulling all of this out of your life that has accumulated because of past events you've went through. It can create baggage. It can create auric tears. It can create spiritual weight, all that kind of stuff. And that's behind you now. Okay. It can like affect the way that you moving forward. And what spirit has waiting for you, like, spirit is taking all of those people out of your life. If these people brought these auric tears, this self-doubt, this lack of confidence, these self-esteem issues by being connected to you through friends, relationship, proximity, you're going to notice changes to get those people away from you. Those people will be removed. You will be moved. And I also get just big happy changes will come as to where it moves you out of the emotional state that these people want you to be in. It's so many good things happening for you that these people won't affect you. But I'm also seeing changes where you get a new job, you get out of that relationship, you get better friends, you be in a better environment, plus the big happy changes and blessings. But like, these were the people that was causing the self-doubt, the low self-esteem, the low confidence. You're not thinking you're great, not thinking you're amazing. You're not being open to people no more because of them. Also, past events that just collect on an individual just by aging, just by living every day. After a while, you can become a mass of matter that has been created based off of the past experiences that you've been through. And all of that weight that's been added onto you through the trials and tribulations can weigh on the person. And I'm getting that's being removed. So it's a lot of answered prayers here with the temperance and a lot of happiness. I see a lot of restoration here. But yeah, with the moon card here, I do see I like you. All right. Now, this card says someone likes you, Pisces. Romance is blooming, Pisces. Fun flirting and wanting to date. The moon card could be a bit of a mystery. So you guys won't see this coming. You ain't. You ain't going to see this coming, especially with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and stuff. You're not going to see this coming. Okay. Oh, wow. We got talking here. Okay. It says interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Okay. Hovering is like when somebody could literally be waiting for you, waiting to talk to you, or you guys get good news through, like I said, your device, text, emails, calls, conversation that's coming up that's just going to be really impactful, really deep, or you make a new friend or you make a new connection, a new romantic connection. And I'm also just seeing like, even in public, like just being favored, blessed and highly favored with the Six of Pentacles. This is literally favoritism. This is God's favorite, however you want to look at it. Okay. Do your dance, whatever. But yeah, this is a lot of favoritism. Like people just favor you. You are the best. Everybody just loves you. So there's an increase in your likability this week. Okay. You could just you could just compel people in a public place and just everybody likes you at the same time. And now it's just like, hey, you come on back, Pisces kind of thing. We got girl talk, increase in friendships. A lot of you guys can be like antisocial. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like you just isolate yourself because you just want positive vibes only. Jealous bitches with low self-esteem and even dudes too. They just have a way of bringing people down, don't they? Of course they do. They're full of dark matter and jealousy and just battles and all kinds of stuff. Mucky muck. So if you get that a lot, or if you're used to people like not really liking you, which I've been kind of talking about in the past two readings. I talked about it in another reading where I'm like, you guys are in hermit mode. And that reading was when I was using my computer too. I'll link all of this. It's going to take a day for me to be able to pin these videos that you may or may have not seen at the end, but I will do it. But look, increase in girl talk. Okay. Better relations with females. The moon card is about female energy. So whether you're male or female, you can take that how that resonates, that it's going to be better talking to your girl this week. If you are into women or if you're a male watching, it's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some changes when it comes to whatever arguments y'all been going through. Somebody going to heal with their girl. Okay. I'm also getting like there's females that want to heal with you after some kind of argument, separation, standoff energy. Okay. I don't know what was going on with them, but yeah, it says girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Some of you guys are finally just happy with where you're at. And that's what causes changes as well, like acceptance. You know what I'm saying? But I do see there could be changes for singles. There could be changes for people who don't have many friends or don't spend time with their friends. There could be changes when it comes to you finally living in the moment and no longer fearing. Okay. And having fun if you haven't in a while, because I feel like the fear is what's stopping you from experiencing what's ahead for you. And not just this week. This week just opens up what's ahead for you. But it's fear stopping you from what's ahead, period. Like Pisces, I'm telling you, got you. I'm trying to tell you, like, amazing, auspicious. This is like the end of the year roundup, like end of the year blessings for Pisces, especially if you guys have endured and still had faith, or you have carried yourself in a way where you promoted peace, you promoted healing and forgiving energy. Like how you responded to these events is why you're getting like this favor or these rewards. Okay. It's a lot of rewards coming based off of how you've handled situations is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys will be healing an argument with someone, but let me stop focusing on y'all so much. Let me go to your external environment real quick. Somebody want to heal an argument with a girl. That's what I got specifically. So there's somebody in your external environment, like all this time, this masculine has been seeing you as they girl, as they girlfriend, as they woman, something like that. They've always seen you like that, but they probably never said it. And because they didn't allow themselves to bring these words to light, they couldn't speak it into fruition. They couldn't speak it into reality. They couldn't, you know how you claim a blessing? Not, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting like, you guys were not allowed to speak on this. It was like mysterious on claiming each other. We don't want to talk about it. I don't know why this person wouldn't allow certain words to be spoken, like I love you, I miss you, you're my girl, or I'm your man, or something like that. But like I said, connections with you, Pisces, if those words aren't spoken, with you guys being a Pisces, a sign of manifestors and soulmate energy and magic, then it won't be. So never be with somebody who doesn't speak good things over you. Don't be with somebody who doesn't speak proper titles or outcomes over you. After a while, if somebody is not connecting with you by calling you a name that connects you to them, then you're not gonna really feel special, whether you male or female. You're not gonna really, the connection not gonna build, because these words are not allowed to be said. It's like somebody who's scared to call you baby, or my woman, girl, or boo, or man, or woman. My wife, my hubby. Not being allowed to say those things makes it so that it don't happen. Is what I'm getting with your magical, mystical selves. And then we have up here next Cupid's arrow. Really good cards, Pisces. This is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. They're saying be open to love, or I'm getting in your external environment. Like I said, wrapping up, somebody does want to heal an argument with a girl. That came out specifically. And somebody is hoping that you'll be open to Cupid's arrow energy, whether this is new, current, or returning. This card says, have faith, bro. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, bro. Initiation or meeting and hesitation. Look, Spirit is removing anything that can block this from happening. Removing hesitation, removing fear, removing anxiety, okay? Removing closed off energy, okay? Spirit is just working on you from within so that you can be a match, so you can be aligned to all of these great things coming up. But also you guys can help the energy by being open to surprise. Just think it like, you know what? Just say it, because everything is about words that need to be said. Pisces, say it. I sure would like a surprise this week. It'll happen. I sure feel like my faith is going to pay off. I feel like love is coming. I really hope that we could get married one day, or I could get married one day. I really hope I meet the person of my dreams. I hope I'm not hesitant when I'm put in a public place, or put on the spot to perform, or have to showcase myself. I hope all hesitation is removed. Speak it. Speak it. Pisces, it don't matter where you got Pisces in your chart. If you got Pisces in there, it's going to work. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, anywhere you have Pisces in your chart, this reading applies, okay? It applies whenever you see this reading, whatever, okay? It doesn't expire after a week. It's timeless. It's an archive. It's here for you. If the title resonates, if you're feeling it, then you can accept it, okay? You don't have to be like, oh, no, it's December 9th. Well, I guess I missed it all. No, baby. Come on in. The church is open. All right, we got the runner here. Really? With the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting The Love We Have Stays on My Mind by Drew Hill. But anyway, okay. The runner. Somebody may feel like they want to work on that. Somebody could have ran away when they found out that they fell in love with you. A lot of people do that. They run when they're like in like with someone. They run when they see they're in love with someone, and someone feels like they need to work on that. And that's what someone in your external environment is gearing and preparing to do. They're like, you know what? When I feel next time I feel something for real with somebody, I'm gonna act off of it. I need to work on that. I need to stop running from people when I see that I love them, or I care for them, or I like them, or I'm starting to feel emotions for them, I end up running away. Simply run away. You can try some song. What's that for real song? Can't hide. You're in love with a girl. Oh, that girl. Honey, first of all, you are that girl, okay? If you are a male watching, look, you may be like, wow, that girl think that she's so fine. I don't know the words to all these songs, okay? Stevie Wonder, that girl came in, and Pharrell, that girl came in. Listen to both. There may be lyrics that resonate. If you already know all the lyrics to that song and it hits you, then it's for you. Especially when Stevie say, because I love her and I want her. He was just breaking it down, right? Like, listen to certain songs to like pump you up when it comes to what you're about to walk into. Whether you need to listen to songs that pump you up to perform publicly or to step in a public arena, or you need to listen to songs that prepare you for love, or you need to listen to gospel songs that keep you in line with your faith. Please listen to songs like that, okay? So that you can be in the spirit, okay? So you could be a conductor for the blessings to come to you. All right. But we got the runner in a codependent relationship. Damn, runner in a codependent relationship. So this is like as soon as a person says I love you to a person, they run away. So Pisces, I think the person who said I love you was you. So as you like, I love you, this person could have ran away. I miss you, this person could have ran away. Like, oh Lord, emotions can start to develop in me and I don't want that, is what this person could have thought. Or I really want to be with you, or I want to be in a relationship. Any kind of heartfelt words you shared, this person could have ran away. And now they're thinking about when you spoke those words and you were basically trying to initiate being their girl. Or if you're a male watching or you're into women, somebody is remembering when you were trying to initiate making somebody your girl and how they ran the F away. And they're thinking about this here. They're like, damn, I just stopped talking to Pisces, or I didn't want, the next time that Pisces tried to bring that up, I was just like, bleh. And I shouldn't have did that to Pisces when they was just expressing, how they felt. I mean, ain't that what people supposed to do? It's still people out there that, love people, that want to be somebody's girl or want somebody to be their girl. You know how I go. So, it's people that still like people out here. Like, not everybody's walking around like a tank, just looking for tang and trim and stuff like that and pole. Not everybody's walking around operating like a tank. And this scared this person because I'm literally thinking that they thought that that was culturally how they were supposed to be. Like, we just walk around like tanks now. We don't, no kids, no love, no marriage, no nothing. No being faithful. Who's faithful anymore? Somebody gave up faith on relationships. And I feel like at some point in your past, I'm going to be honest, if you gave up faith at some point in your body, like even the most dormant space where you kind of gave up faith on marriage, gave up faith on relationships, you gave up faith in people being faithful, you started attracting people that felt the same. That's why you got to rearrange all of that. That's why you got to get all of that out. And I know it was them life experiences that made you feel that way. It was truths. It was shit that you was going through. It was lessons you was going through. It was the people you were meeting. It was the things you were experiencing that had you feeling that way. But the only caveat about embracing your truth that much is that, guess what? If you're a certain magical person, like certain people that are very magical or very sensitive to manifestation, and everybody is, but some people, like, they live in their truth too much and they'll just start attracting what they truly believe in, even if they don't see it or really acknowledge it every day. If you know deep in your heart, like, yeah, you hopeful, but at the same time you're not really hopeful, you're going to start attracting people that really is embracing that truth. Like, oh no, I really ain't faithful. Oh no, I really don't believe in marriage. Oh no, I really don't believe in relationships. So no matter how real life got, is what I'm trying to say, for your own safety and well-being, try to have some openness of the unexpected so that you won't attract people that's really living in that truth. Like, oh no, I don't believe in marriage and I really don't believe in that shit because I don't give a damn about nobody, or I ain't working, I ain't helping, I ain't trying to give you no kind of nothing. We ain't even gonna talk, okay? Because I don't believe in none of that shit. Like, for real. You'll run into a person like that. I believe in marriage. I don't believe in relationships. I don't believe in love. I don't believe in being faithful because that shit just gets you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be looking at you saying that shit. And you're going to be wondering why. It's because it was attractive because at some point something hit you so hard. You got into such a moon space, a dark place where you really started attracting people that fully believed in something that you were trying to accept could possibly be your truth or your future. So you guys could have ended up attracting narcissists. You guys could have ended up attracting people that were very self-absorbed. You guys could have ended up attracting people who gave you one-sided relationships and love bombing you, and then that just being enough, like, oh, goody goody. Okay, that was enough. At least I know somebody likes me. That's all I need. You go down, Pisces. You've been dismissed. And it's just leaving you like, And if that hurts, then you really do believe in love. You really do believe in marriage. You really do believe in relationships. You really do believe that there's faithful people out there because you're crushed that you didn't get that when it comes to certain things that happen, right? So in your spiritual advice, they're saying just like, let's work on some things here so we could stop attracting these people. Let's give our truths a break. Let's give our realism a break. Our skepticism, our cynicism, let's give it all a break because it's attracting messed up people. You walk around like, man, I'm one tough cookie and the world is so cold. You're going to keep on attracting bitchy friends, narcissistic friends, and the world being cold to you. So I know y'all are bulletproof, and living life bulletproof can make you one tough person. You can handle all of these heartbreaks. You can handle all of these messed up things. But Spirit is saying, like, living bulletproof is over with. Just let them keep going with it. I don't know. I'm not saying this. Spirit is saying it. So it says, Pisces, with the Empress here, you're about to change what connections you attract to you this week. And you could do that through meditation. You could do that through healing. You could do that through affirming. You could do that through visualization. You could do that by having hope and faith, changing what you attract to you. And not only the people you attract to you that you're going to change, you can also attract, you could also change outcomes. Yeah, I was right. You could also attract outcomes that aren't going to be painful, empty, full of jealousy, negativity, narcissism, self-absorbed people, one-sidedness. By forgiving the people that's done it to you already. That's why they're saying that forgiveness is needed this week. So you won't keep on attracting the same circumstances and individuals by constantly thinking about these individuals' existence and how bogus they are and how you got to look for these motherfuckers and how you just expect that it's probably going to be some more of them up ahead. I know when I go in here, I'm going to have a shitty day. Kind of thinking. I got when you're weary and discouraged and you have no place to go, when your friends forsake you and you're feeling down and low. When the truth is something too hard for you to try and bear, just call on the Lord and he will be right there. I'm getting a lot of faith and inspiration. Okay. You could be watching movies like Hallmark movies and it's just making you feel like, okay, well, maybe I can see my family, or maybe I can rebuild things with my family, or maybe I can start a family. Or maybe I can have a beautiful holiday or something like that. It's going to be some inspiration hits that hit you. It could be through songs. It could be through messages. It could actually be through angel visits. You guys can end up crying this week because spirit moves through you. This could be the Holy Spirit. This could be your spirit finally being put back in alignment. Or this could be the spirit or angel of somebody that passed on. And when it runs through you, you're going to know that something is real. And this is what Pisces needs to feel, new emotions of what's real, not heartbreak, pain, messed up shit, and that shit being real. That's crazy. It's just like, this really happened to me. Other things that you can experience that's really real, like what I just said, angels, spirits, answer prayers, good things that happen. It's going to run through you. Okay. So I do see the Holy Spirit, and I do see your spirit being realigned, and I do see the spirit of a deceased loved one here this week as well. Your spiritual advice though is to not try to rebuild things with narcissists. Of course, don't let your forgiving and healing go that far out where you're just healing with bitches that talked about you, people that set you up, people that are very negative vibration, people that hurt you, brought you down, filled you with doubt, tried to break your confidence, wanted nothing good for you. And like I said, any narcissist or anything like that, people that literally showed that they did not like your ass, don't be that cheery. And I know you're not, you know what I'm saying? But once this healing and forgiving energy gets nuked over your environment, there will be people trying to like test you, or there will be tests this week because spirit is like, here's some tests. Now, Pisces, I want you to heal and forgive, but I want you to know who and who not to do it with and how far you should go with it. So look out for those tests this week. We got self-indulgence, and this is when somebody's like really inconsiderate or really stubborn, okay? And somebody in your environment is thinking about this, all right? Somebody is also thinking like, yeah, they only thought about themselves, but they're also thinking about how they shouldn't have let you go. So we got the Four of Pentacles and self-indulgence. This card says someone who always focuses on their self, someone who doesn't have a lot of self-worth, someone who needs to fucking heal. And this is all in your environment. Someone who needs to do some shadow work, and someone who needs to appreciate other people and appreciate themselves. I'm getting a lot of people did not give you a good friendship or relationship because they didn't even think they were a good person. And they were brought down by some messed up negative environment, whether it was their family environment, which is what I think it was. Could also been their neighborhood, and that's why they treated people as such in relationships and friendships. And you could have also been like a casualty of this. Somebody is thinking about it though, like all of the messed up like people or whatever, it's coming out in your environment sector of the reading. Like they're like, I need to do some shadow work, you know. I really do. I need to do some shadow work. Like nobody is gonna want me if I don't get myself together. Okay. You are not in the auric field of these people anymore. And they notice that they could be experiencing some loneliness. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants to be their friend. So I feel like the exact people who were narcissistic, self-absorbed, gave you one-sided relationships, love bombed you, then left, or the girls that weren't happy for you, negative, jealous, conceited, or had self-esteem issues, they're all coming out here and nobody likes them. They don't have any friends. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with this person. They're not getting anywhere with anyone. There's no love in these people's lives. There's no faith in these people's hearts. And yeah, it's no happiness either. So that's what's going on back at the ranch. Anyway, Two of Pentacles and the Mask card is here. The Two of Pentacles, eh? Well, you guys are stepping into a new cycle, okay? Yeah. And another thing about believing is you got to believe in an ending for shit to end. You know how you just be like, you know what? It's just never going to stop, is it? Don't speak that over yourself. It's always going to be this way. Don't speak that over yourself. And a lot of people know that, but they need to be reminded sometime. And this is a very powerful week where words can definitely turn into things. Very powerful week. This is a very powerful week. If you guys do anything like with cinnamon or bay leaves or anything that can like bless or anything that can cleanse, this will be a great week for that. All that shit is going to work. Affirmations, manifestations, all of that shit is going to work. Visualizations, protection, abundance, bringing it in, all of that stuff is going to work. If you guys have been watching your words at some point in your past, you could be experiencing the abundance of thinking positively for a minute. Now you could be enjoying the benefits of thinking positively or having faith for a minute now, or you had faith for a whole batch of time and now you're walking in the faith that you predicted for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But another thing with mask is you don't see that it's a new cycle here. So a lot of you guys are going to be very surprised when good things happen to you because you guys have been God's soldier. You guys have been having a warrior spirit. And a lot of you guys have just been really closed down and keeping to yourself because of the cycle that you have been in when it comes to friendships and relationships. Money changes were slow. Now they're rapid. Friendships were poor and negative and full of jealousy and bad people, and now it's changing. Same with relationships, full of negativity, fear, anxiety, cheating, dark energy, narcissists, runners, and now that's changing. Okay. So this is someone who really has faith that they're a good person. That's why they're going to be a good friend to you, or a good husband or wife, a good girlfriend or boyfriend, because they feel like they're a good person. They have lots of faith in themselves and their future, what they can offer. And they they're in a higher auric vibration. Okay. I don't know why you guys have to go through those tests and lessons in the past, but I'm just getting that somebody surrounds themselves with goodness. Okay. And they're coming into your life, and that's why they're going to be a good prana, good soul manna. Lastly, here we have girl with the snake as the outcome. Really? A girl with the snake wants your forgiveness. She wants to heal with you because that butt is getting towed up, okay, over there. That's what I'm getting by the angels, guides, ancestors. Like, yeah, I bet these people do want forgiveness because they're going through it for being battering rams to people. Now they're getting battered. No one likes these people. It's just coming out. Not like you care, but it's here. It's because you need to know that justice is real. A lot of you guys were feeling like, justice ain't real. I don't ever get no justice. I don't ever get no justice. People just get to get away with doing whatever the hell they want to do. Yep. Just always getting in with no Vaseline. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And that may be the realest shit that you ever said. And it may be your truth. But even for you, especially for you, you're going to get that justice. The angels are going to hear your prayers. And that shit ain't fair for somebody to be walking around like that and constantly getting it with no Vaseline when they're not even doing nothing to nobody. Yeah, you are going to get justice. You may be too weak to affirm justice for yourself. You may be too weary to try to see yourself in a better place. And that's okay. That's okay. But because you was like not even doing nothing to nobody, you really gonna get justice. You really gonna get favor. You really gonna get some surprises and all kinds of new cycles and stuff like that. Okay. Anyway, it's a lot of people thinking things over and over in their head, okay, about you this week. Somebody want to get back with you as well. They want to get back in a relationship with you, but they're masking that, okay? I got over and over, I asked myself, could there ever be anyone else? And that's a gospel song. That's Real Love by Kirk Franklin and Family. But somebody is really thinking this, who that was in a relationship with you. Over and over, I asked myself, could there ever be anyone else? So they was like thinking that you was cheating. It's because they ass was cheating. And somebody is seeing like, it was just me. They thought that due to superstition, if you cheating, then of course the other person is too. I don't know why they was operating like this. They just knew you was cheating because they was doing it. But I'm getting they was doing it and you weren't. Somebody was cheating on a person that wasn't cheating. The moon and two of swords. Somebody left a person that loved them. They didn't think that you did. Somebody didn't think that you was going to get blessed when it comes to a general message, and you did. I don't know who that may be. It may be somebody in the city of Townsville, like, Pisces ain't gonna make it. Like, okay. And here you are, the Phoenix. Okay. You're the Phoenix. New phase. That new cycle I was talking about. Someone wants to rekindle things with you. There's going to be renewals, transformations, and growth this week. Unexpected growth. That's going to really warm your heart. This is definitely financial. Okay. Money is looking good. You're in a better money cycle. You're in a better career cycle. You're in a better job cycle. You're in a better cycle, period, with friends, relationships, favor, blessings. Things aren't delayed. Yes, ascending. Help it out. Ascend, my friend. Okay. Transcending obstacles. Speak it, believe it, claim it. Learning. Close out the cycles by saying, I learned everything I needed to learn here. Close that shit out. In order for endings to happen, you got to believe in endings. You got to conclude the endings. You got to create the endings. Like, this is over with. I'm never going to go through this again. I remember I said that when I was going through a financial hardship. I'm like, this is the last of this repeated cycle of me getting paid. Like, this is it. I ain't getting paid like this no more. I'm never gonna be broke again like young boy. Okay. I just started speaking it for myself. Literally. I'm like, we don't even have any water. I was just like, this is too much. Like, seriously, this cannot continue. This cannot continue. And there it is, and there it is then. Say shit like that. Expansion, new phase, and even prepare for unions. Start speaking all of this stuff this week. This looks like a very wonderful week. Like I was saying, wedding rings is here. Okay, look at that palm tree. You got security, stability coming in with the finances, the job, the money. Don't forget to like this video, please. Like and subscribe, you guys. And look at this hot butter, passion. Okay, look at that. And this is not just with love and stuff and making babies like rabbits. And, this is also insane chemistry and liking people equally when it comes to connecting with others. You guys, don't sabotage yourself when it comes to connections you have with others based off past experiences with fucked up people. That's your only spiritual advice. This hammer, it says sabotage, repetitive, which can be repetitive thinking. Interrogation, not believing motherfuckers. Like when it comes to connections with people, seriously, stop it. Stop it, hun. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't think negatively. Don't think about these past bad people and what they left on you. There will be rebuilding here of what was. I just got an auric tear or a wound, a removal of confidence, esteem. When it came to money, career, job, people, relationships, love, family, yourself, whatever, that needs to go. It will be healed this week. I don't want to say it needs to go because you guys, it's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen anyway. You guys are going to be restored. Yes, people love you. They think you're so fun and funny. Someone who likes you equally, feels the same way you do, equally at the same time. It's all coming up, and insane chemistry. Wonderful, Pisces. Real love, for real. And I'm not talking about Mary J. Blige's song. I'm talking about that gospel song that I love so much by Kirk Franklin and the Family. I just can't stop listening to that song right now. I used to listen to that song when I was a kid. I had the cassette tape, and we have cassette tape. Didn't we have cassette tape? I had the Kirk Franklin and the Family cassette tape, yeah. And I used to play that every time there was like arguments in the house or there was tension in my life or I was going through any kind of hard time. I would play the whole tape. Some of you guys, your loved ones want you to find home videos of them and watch them. People that have preceded you in death, they want you to look at their videos. You guys got some home videos, probably on cassette tape at this point, right? Could be that old. Break it out, find the VCR, get a tape player, watch. All right. Look at that. Look at the jealous haters. Oh my God. Watch out. Ew. This card says this is a warning message. Be aware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection or your blessings. Okay. Oh no. Honey, look at these people trying to stand in the way of your blessings. Look at that face. I mean, she's an actual person, she cool. But look at the character of the card, okay? Like what the card is trying to say here. Who is worried about this? I don't know if you're worried about this, especially not at this point of this message, After hearing this message, you're probably not worried about this. But let's continue on. Like, what? This is a major arcana that is clarifying. So Pisces, I don't know if you're watching out for gossip, envy, and jealousy, or you're fixated on it, or someone in your external environment is thinking about how they gave you this energy and how it's looming between you two. This is where you stood last. I'm also getting like this is the other woman. I can't be that other woman. I can't love you down. Okay, listen. Why is the other woman coming out? Well, it's another woman or another person. It don't have to be a woman. That's the song that came up. It's somebody that was trying to stand in the way of your connection. And it could be people that are like jealous or envious of you or you as a couple. It's like couples envy that's out here. You're in love with the moon card, you're engaged, you have a fiance, you're toasting it up, or you are having love at first sight with somebody in front of everybody in front of a restaurant. Don't even care about the people around you. Fuck them. Focus on what's being given to you this week. You got a surprise coming up. And this may happen in front of a lot of people. It may happen in front of everybody, or you may have your life on display online. Okay. And you're just going to be focusing on your favor, your surprise, your happiness, your goodness, this love that's coming in. Like, okay, yes, thank you. So couples envy could be here. Family envy can be here. Just people envying you. And they're trying to stand in the way of you connecting to that happiness. So annoying. I can't. Oh, uh-huh. Oh my God, you're going to be getting some? Oh my God. All I'm going to be having is some salad. Y'all going to be getting some? Have some for me. Look, if you guys have been celibate for a while or something, that may change, especially if you're speaking into fruition. Okay, hold on a second. It's getting hot in here. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, y'all. We get some shorts. That's better than these. These are uncomfortable. Okay. All right. Yeah, them pants was too hot. I had to get some shorts. Okay. I can love you down. Can't keep creeping. What else is here? Y'all got ecstasy. Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, for real. If this isn't happening, we're not. If we can't elevate each other's body, mind, and soul, then what are we doing? Okay, look, speaking into fruition, wait on it, hope for it, or enjoy it, embrace it. Tell your partner, speak on how this person elevates your body, mind, and soul. I'm also getting though people from your external environment is that's going to be the surprise. People just telling you like, "Oh my God, Pisces, you just blow my mind," or I just some of you guys are going to get compliments on your body. For those who just are thinking like, I need to lose weight, I need to get in shape, I need to get it together, and then you get somebody like, hoo, and you're like, what? Oh, I thought that I thought I needed to, nip tug or just kind of get this together. And they're like, mm-mm. So compliments and, kindness and all kinds of confidence building and restoration of self-esteem is going to be here when it comes to your body, your mind, what you share with people, gifts and talents, or just you. Your personality is like prolific. People are going to be complimenting you, letting you know this through conversation. And when it comes to how you make people feel on a soul level, they're going to be telling you, you're going to be so surprised when you're fixated on everybody just being jealous or envying you or gossiping about you. And honey, it's so much healing and forgiving energy here. That's what happens when that new cycle comes in like that. Okay. Or you may think like, wow, that person seems really cool. I wish they could be there. I wish I could be their friend, but they probably don't even like me, because you've dealt with gossip and envy and jealousy all the time when you really are like, the girl talk hard, like, hey, what's up, kind of energy, just saying hello. or just reaching out, or I love your channel, or I love your hair, or I love, this or that. And usually y'all got cynicism, like, okay, whatever, like jealousy, you know what I'm saying? Envy coming from you. So you stopped, opening up to people with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And when you even have hope in your heart that somebody will make a good friend to you, you probably just block it out. Like, well, I felt that way before about initiating connections with someone as a friend, whether you're male or female, and it didn't work out too well because motherfuckers was always jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Last time y'all had connections with friends, they turned and gossiped about all your secrets. Or people just wanted to be your friend for insidious reasons. And like you're still kind of stuck there and you just became very bulletproof over it. Well, I'm getting like whoever you like likes you too. Okay? For real. Healing and forgiving energy is here. Feel free to move about the cabin. We got very soon here as well. Clarifying what? The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Very soon. Be clear about what you want, Pisces, because within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. This is that week, honey. It is a very powerful week of manifestation. And some of you guys got surprises already lined up for you that you ain't even got to manifest and ask for because you manifest and ask for them already. Yeah, and especially these could be financial wishes with the Six of Pentacles. Just saying. But when it comes to love with the Six of Pentacles, this is somebody who will not breadcrumb you. This is somebody who will not give you a one-sided relationship or have to split time between you and another person. This is a more faithful person. Okay. Yeah, very soon. All right. And then we got freedom here. Okay. Freedom has been coming up lately as people who really don't want kids. So if you guys kept on running into people who didn't want kids in past cycles when you really did, that's about to change. And you're going to be like, wow, people just want to make babies with me like rabbits. Okay. Yeah. It could also be with a particular person or in a relationship or marriage. At first, somebody did not want to have any more children or have any kids at a certain time. Now they do. Okay. For others of you guys, your kids are growing up. Yeah. Okay. They're getting older, more independent, and this is going to change your love life. It's time. It's time. Yeah. You're getting that freedom that you've always wanted. Yeah. Yeah. That kid's over 8 or they're 13, 14, 15, and it's perfect. Right on time because ecstasy and love is about to be sent into your life. Okay. We have sexual healing here over here for you. Pisces, with this clarifying the Magician, that means there's a lot of people want to have S with you. Okay. So that's what you just need to know. All right. And for some of you guys, jealousy and envy and gossip was coming from the very people who wanted to do you. Okay. I got couples envy, or for some of you guys, people secretly liked you and you thought they were just your friend, but your friend wanted to do you. And that's why all of that crap was coming, all that negativity from their Pandora's box was just released because their box wanted your box. You didn't even know it. But anyway, flip the roles if you're a guy. It's out here. Shit is real. But just a lot of people want to do you. I'm getting silk singing in my mind. Okay. So if y'all need to know that, whatever, anything to make you feel confident or make you feel good. I don't know how low or high or medium you are, but they told me to tell you. A lot of people want to do you. Okay. They do. And then with the Magician here, a lot of people could be manifesting to you. Okay. You as people fantasy. Okay. You as people fantasy. That's why. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you as people fantasy. Like, damn. They could be wishing that your shit break up just so that they can have you. Okay. So it is people who are gossiping. Like, there is this watch out energy because you're so loyal, you won't have affairs with the people that want to have sex with you. So they just hope your marriage or relationship break apart since they think that that's the only way they can have you. And then they'll find out that you just don't want their ass. And it's not the fact that your relationship or marriage needs to break up for that to happen. You just don't want them. And some of you guys feel like somebody is doing magic to mess up your relationship, use your Piscean powers to protect the relationship spiritually by affirming and speaking power of protection over you and your loved ones. Okay. Yeah. Invoke your right of spiritual awakening. Use your spiritual gifts. No, that was for Capricorn. I do general weeklies where there is no love messages for channel members. If you guys want to join the channel, you can see the weekly uploads that I do. They're posted in the community section. They're already there for the week of December 1st through the 8th. And before that, there's a Mercury retrograde edition, week of the November 25th, where you guys get an all signs timestamp reading for every zodiac sign, including yours. And you get a full reading where I pull angel, tarot, money cards, psychic insights, all kinds of stuff. And we talk about protection. We talk about money. We talk about all of that over there. So if you would like to see that video, get more about your message this week, if you're thinking about fears, anxiety, protection, what's ahead, those videos, those uploads are really good for that. That's why I make them for, so that we can be prepared for the week ahead and remove any fear, paranoia, or anxiety, so we can be in alignment, know everything is going to be okay, and talk about all the surprises that's in store or the warnings. And I talk about that through my general weekly that is for members only. So if you guys like to join the channel, there's links everywhere for that under this video in the community section. You can just click the video. It's already recorded. You can click on your timestamp and see your message. But yeah, spiritual awakening here with the Empress is whether you're male or female, using your spirituality to create favorable outcomes for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It says your partner is sensing that there's something profoundly important about this connection. Somebody want to marry you. Somebody want to have kids. Somebody wants to be with you, Pisces. They already have their eye on you. This person likes you. This person could be new for you who want new love. Then it's new love. People get so mad at me. I want new love. Stop talking about past love. I wasn't talking about past love. You thought that, because I talk to singles all the time. That's what every reading I talk about singles. I say new, current, returning. Okay. So if you want it to come from the future, that's where it's coming from. If you want it to come from the past, you have an inkling, you know intuitively that somebody wants to be back in a relationship with you. Somebody wants to start one with you. You're right. Trust your intuition. Somebody is sensing that there's something profoundly important about the connection that they have with you. This person is having spiritual awakenings. What are these spiritual awakenings they're having? They're thinking about a lot of Kundalini energy with you. Okay. A lot of Kundalini energy, for lack of better words. They want to forgive and heal with you for others, or people think you're very forgiving and healing. And they're like, you know what? There's something important here. I need to move forward on this. Because remember, this person promised themselves if they feel a spiritual awakening or an emotional awakening, that they were going to act on it, right? That's what they're going to do. Somebody feels like you're very healing and forgiving because of your laughter. This card says the laughter shared between soulmates warms the heart and spirit in a way a coat could never. That's why I said coat, because I know coat is in here. But this card says that your laughter, you're so funny, you make people laugh, you bring healing and forgiving energy because you always make people laugh in your family, in your groups, in your communities, in your relationship with your friends. And I'm also getting that's what you will really remember for, your laugh or making people laugh. Okay. And that's why people that were giving you that bullshit because they out of nowhere got jealous of you, they kind of feel bad because they was like, Pisces wasn't even doing nothing. And that's why they really hated you, because you were just like a good person. Like, for you to be happy and sexy, like, how dare you? But anyway, you had traits that they wish they possessed. That's all. These people that turn trick on you. All right. But when it comes to love as well, people who are meeting you for the first time, that have their eye on you, that are connecting with you and about to make a move, they feel your aura and they love it. We got missed chances. Somebody is not going to let this happen. They're like humming. Let me get my ass over there, because I promised myself the next time I feel the moon energy with somebody, I was going to take action off of it. Okay. So somebody needs to hurry up with the patience card. but we got missed chances. So they don't want to miss a chance. Also, people from the past, they feel like you'll never forgive them and you don't want to get back into a relationship with them. And if that's so, transmute that to them so that they can know. Yeah, past life. Yeah, people want to reconcile. They miss you. If you start thinking about the sex, the ecstasy, their laugh, things that they did that was fucked up, how they left you, all kinds of stuff, that's no mistake. That's um reciprocal. They're thinking of it too. Okay. And that'll be confirmed very soon. Okay. But yeah, you guys, this could also be a new connection that just feels like you've known somebody for your entire life. The chemistry and the connection is so good. Okay, so wish for it. If you've been wishing for it, you're about to walk into it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye, Pisces.